Howdy YouTube. I'm going to be doing a little bit of an update video for you guys. So here goes. I know I haven't made a video in a long time, um, partly to the fact due to the fact that my camera sucks and won't record 2 minutes of video without dying on me, as I mentioned in I think my little prank call video. Um, But shit, yeah. Um, the thing is just like I've been pretty busy lately. At first I was looking for a job and then found one at a winery, so I work from 4 in the afternoon to let's see, about 2:30 in the morning is when I get off. Uh, so that's going good for me. I'm surprised that they'll hire someone under 21 too. So that's kind of a shocker, but I live in Sonoma. We got 130 something wineries and as well as a bunch of history actually. The Donner Party came here um, and I think settled in this town and they were gonna like pay them to get the hell out or something because they were a bunch of cannibalistic freaks. Uh, oh, and the term hooker originated here. Funny story. This is a true story, you guys. General Hooker. Um, oh, there was a fellow named General Hooker who put together some easy ladies, some ladies that were kind of loose to help soldiers, get laid, and that's kind of where the term hooker originated from, and that happened in my town in Sonoma. So that's kind of interesting. My friend Ben lives on Hooker Street, so it's like, shit, you live on Hooker Street? I mean, at first when he told me what street he was moving to, I was like, dude, that's kind of creepy. But he, I mean, we make jokes about that before, so it's pretty funny. But shit, I'm getting off too off topic here. Oh, I bought a new rifle actually. Da 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 da. Springfield or J. Stevens Springfield Model 15. I paid 75 bones for this. I tried reviewing this in another video, but it just didn't turn out good. Um, position this so you can hear me. Sorry about that. Um, but I paid 75 bucks for this. Bought it off my dad. No butt plate, which isn't that bad. It's almost like a child's rifle, but it fits me well enough that it I could see going hunting with this. It's not that small. It's a single shot, so you open this here bolt like that. Put your cartridge into the chamber, close it, cock the firing pin. Now that with this cocked, it's got a real light trigger pull because I went ahead and messed with the trigger and made the trigger pull nice and super light, just how I like it. But yeah, it's got a great bore. This gun has no serial number, so I can tell it was made before 1963, if I recall correctly, um, when the National Gun Control Act uh, stated that we had to put serial numbers on all of our firearms, and prior to that, a lot of single shot rifles like this didn't have serial numbers on it. As including my J.C. Higgins that I reviewed and shot in that Black Powder 22 video. So that's kind of a fun little gun. I also got a new hat. Don't know if you guys can see that real well, but I'm happy about it. Da, 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 da. So, let's put this over here to kind of block the sunlight. I know my curtains are kind of like, some freaking weird design and everything, and they're casting a bunch of light in here, and it's like, I don't want that to mess with the video, so I think I'm going to do a tobacco review um, pretty soon for American Spirit Perique. And I know that's not pipe tobacco like, the stuff I normally smoke, but the nearby store is out of my favorite pipe tobacco, and I just felt like, picking this stuff up as kind of a nostalgia thing. I mean, look, that little Indian guy's smoking a pipe on there. Who says you can't smoke that shit out of a pipe? This is good stuff, but I'm going to try and get a review or maybe a smoke video in um, for this stuff. I made one earlier, but I was like, I kind of watched it and I was like, wow, I sure cussed a lot in that one. So I took it down, and so I figure I'll do kind of a cleaner review and be kind of classier about that. And it's yeah, this stuff's great. When I'm in the town, I usually uh, go to the town, go to the library, or ride the bus into town, go to the library, etc. Hang out with friends, get coffee, the usual stuff. And yeah, it's kind of a convenience because it's like with this stuff, I can just twist up, a little stick of death here, and it tastes like, good. It doesn't taste like, ew, cigarettes. And so, I mean, the smoke lasts me 10 minutes, so I don't have to, like, spend, like, 45 minutes just, like, cutting off a piece of the plug, rubbing it out, getting the thing, packed and lit and everything, and then just puffing on it and getting weird looks, from everybody. So that's kind of good because I can just kind of find a good place to just get that crucial bit of nicotine in my system, so I can focus and all that. I'm drinking Pete's coffee, Mayor Dickinson's. This is the best stuff on earth. My favorite coffee. I made this in a French press too. I went and what I did is I got the whole beans, and then I just ground them and everything in the coffee grinder. It was like, and then after that I put them in the French press and poured a bunch of boiling water in there. It was like, and filled it up, and then let that steep for like half an hour while I went out and watered the garden and everything, and went and uh, pressed that sucker. It's real good cup of coffee. So it has my vote for good coffee. I mean, if anybody's interested in making a follow-up video to this, like, what kind of coffee do you drink? That would be an interesting one. Oh, got a new knife. Oh, you see the round hole? You see the round hole? It's oh, I'm gonna drop this. Oh. Spyderco Endura, half serrated G10 handles. I was at a flea market and I paid, if I recall correctly, it was $10 for this off some guy who didn't know it was a Spyderco or anything, but it was I think it's a pretty good deal. Oh, and I also picked up, you're not going to believe this, but a second Venetian Zippo lighter, if I can just get it out of my trousers here. Pretty cool, isn't it? So now I have two of these uh, regular sized, Venetian lighters, not including my slim version of it. So that's a little cool thing. I actually paid see what it was like something like $5 for this. It's like actually a genuine Zippo. I mean, steel pins and everything. You know, sounds like a Zippo. Hear that? Classic. I'm lighting up sound. So, well, thank you for watching. Take care. I think I'm gonna make maybe another video today before I have to go to work. Well, anyway, yeah. Stay safe and God bless America. And thank you for watching. Bye.